today's video, we are going to discuss about building self-confidence, that is a part of Unit 2, self-management skills. So let us begin with understanding what is self-confidence. Self-confidence means I can. Self-confidence means trust in one's own judgment and ability. It is reflected in one's belief that he is a valuable person and capable of accomplishing what he wishes to do. So self-management skills का एक बहुत important part है ये self-confidence. Now self-confidence means how much you trust yourself, how much you believe in yourself, and how much you think that yes, I can do this task, right? Now when I talk about self-confidence, self-confident people have three main attributes that we are going to discuss. One is social factors, how self-confidence is affected by social factors. Then we will be discussing physical factors and cultural factors. Social factors, not social media. Social factors are the factors related to the society, because the society plays a big role in our lives. There's a lot more to social life than just Instagram. The people around us, our parents, our friends, our relatives, and even strangers play a very vital role in the way in which we grow up to be strong and confident individuals. Our interaction with this is so-called society play a lasting impact on the way we mature. So first impression is definitely is a last impression. For example, evaluation from parents, teachers, schoolmates and friends can affect the way how we perceive ourselves and hence build our self-confidence. So social factors are very important because our society plays a very important role in our life, and we are actually affected by the society and how the society evaluates us, how the society gives the feedback about us. That is very important. So social factors are very important in governing, in making you self-confident. The next and very important point comes is the physical factors. Now, what are the physical factors? Physical factors means how you look, how you smell, how is your self-confidence, how you dress. All the things are coming under the physical factors. Sometimes this happens that the people who are physically not well, or who are having some who are physically disabled, we can say, they feel it harder to interact with the society due to the feeling of incompleteness within them. So the next time you see someone having a hard time, don't make it harder for them. Instead, go on and reach out if they need any help. So you can see in the picture that these two, this gentleman and this child, they are physically disabled, but see the confidence they have. See, look at the smile they have, right? So they are in spite of all the disabilities and all the issues, they have that self-confidence. So physical factors do affect the self-confidence, but we don't have to let it affect the self-confidence. That's more important. Before we take a look at the more positive side, here are some attitudes attributes of the negative ones. So what are the negative things that like hamper our self-confidence? So these factors are fear of failure का जो डर होता है हमारे अंदर, that if I do it I will not succeed. That is a negative that gives has a negative impact on our self-confidence. Then dependence on opinion. Sometimes we depend on the opinion of others for our work. That is again a negative point. Then overcritical. We should never be overcritical about anything. Poor time. If we are not able to manage our time well, then again we will not be able to achieve our goals, and again that will hamper our self-confidence. Unpreparedness is also one of the negative factor. Lack of initiative. negative outlook, and reluctant to deal with others. If we are reluctant to deal with us or others, we don't want to deal with others, so it becomes difficult for us to achieve what we want in life. So these are all the negative factors which actually affect our self-confidence. Now these are the attitudes of self-confident people. Now self-confidence people, they always have a positive outlook. They have a realistic view to things. They believe that things can be done, and they depend on themselves and not on others. They know how to deal with mistake, and they always focus on growth. These are the attitudes of the self-confident people. लो कॉन्फिडेंस लीड टू द फेलियर बट हाई कॉन्फिडेंस लीड टू सक्सेस. ये हमेशा बोला जाता है कि अगर आपके पास कॉन्फिडेंस है देन यू आर श्योरली गोइंग टू अचीव व्हाट यू वांट इन लाइफ. सो चिल्ड्रन, स्टूडेंट्स, you all have to work on your self confidence and boost it, right? And your attitude should be positive. Self-confidence can be learned and mastered by one's willpower. Once it is mastered, your life will change for better. That was said by Barry Davenport. So we always say कि हमारा self confidence सिर्फ हम ही increase कर सकते हैं और हमारी will power. If we have the will power, then we can master on our self confidence. And building self-confidence is a process that takes efforts and commitments. It requires you to cultivate a positive attitude for yourself, to set goals and take risks. Remember, SMART. Well, there is similar acronym to build your self-confidence. It is called SWOT. SWOT analysis. We should do our SWOT analysis for ourselves. SWOT analysis means finding out your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities in life, and threats. You can see this is a SWOT analysis. So you should identify your strengths and weaknesses, look at the opportunities and threats around you. So S is strengths, W is weaknesses, O is opportunities, and T is threats. So the first thing is you should find out your strengths and weaknesses and opportunities. Understand the situation and find out the opportunities for you which can help you to achieve your goals. And also you need to find out the threats, the negative things as well which are there around you, so that you can learn how to overcome those things. That is also very important. Okay, so now here are some tips to build your confidence. So first is set a well-defined goal. Your goal should be well-defined. You should know what exactly you want to achieve. You should be organized and you should know to prioritize your things. You should prioritize the things that yes, this task I have to do first and then this task I have to do second, and also define a time limit for each task. That is also very important, that you should have a time limit defined for every task. Even if I take example of your homework, when you are doing the homework, you should define the time that yes, 2 hours I will do mathematics, 1 hour I will do social science, and so on. Break your task into smaller steps. You should always break a bigger task into smaller steps. As I again said the example of homework, when I know I have 10 homework, so I will divide it into smaller steps. I will do the first one first and then I can take a break of 20 minutes or 15 minutes. So like that I will be able to complete my task without any issues. Right? When you face any obstruction, remind yourself that this was bound to happen. You're stronger than you think you are. So when there is any obstruction, you should be able to boost your confidence and not letting your confidence down, because you are stronger, and then you think how much stronger you are. You're much more stronger than that. Experience teaches us so many things. So experience, based on your experience, you can define your goals, your time limits, and your priorities. Care for yourself and others. Be assertive. Should always be positive. Surround yourself with positive people. You should be positive, and also the people around you should be positive, and be prepared for anything. In life, anything can happen. So you should be prepared for anything. Then your confidence will always be at the top, and nobody can like nobody can have any obstruction, can any put any obstruction in your life if you are confident enough about yourself. So children, thank you so much for watching the video. Would like to request you that yes, you have to believe yourself. Always, that is very important. Believe yourself. Yes, I can do it. That is the most important thing. And if you have any questions, then you can post in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching.